What's going on, YouTube? Out here with the Pitt Bull, looking at the super hots. This week, I'm gonna go. I know, Dave, they're still in the double cups. So, that brings me to my dilemma. So, these guys are still in their double cups. I can't bring them outside in this heat. It was 105 last week. It's like in the 90s. Today is the exception because we were supposed to have thunderstorms all day, and it's just been kind of windy like this. Sorry for the wind. But if I bring these guys outside, they're in the double cups. They're drinking the amount of water in one day. If I bring them out here, they're going to be wilting by the time, I get back and probably start dying off. So the whole reason they're still in double cups is, you can see I've got these containers. If you're new, last year I grew in these containers, took the bottom cup out and let the roots grow right into the container, and that's how I had my hydroponic mix in there, my master blend, and that's how they grew. I wanted to try something new this year, and the last couple weeks, see these containers right here, nice size containers, but they're just too small. So I forget what they are already. 5.6 liter, it says it right there. If that will show up, it's not showing up on the viewfinder, but 5.6 liters, I guess that's like a gallon and a half or something like that. Just too small for these guys, because once you cut a hole in here, put the cup in there, the cup will come down to about here, and then you can only have that amount of water. That's just not enough. Then I thought about interconnecting all of these containers, because as you can see, I've got a stack. I've got probably a stack twice that high that's still in my truck. I've been getting them free from places, and I've been getting all these containers here for free, but they're all just too small. So I thought about interconnecting these all with like 3/4 inch PVC on the bottom, just have it coming out and like teed right into all of them, and then have one reservoir. I've got this basil container. I've got 2 pepper plants, my Reaper and my Mako, in the kitchen under the LED lights, and these kind of containers. Everything would need to be painted black, by the way, including this yellow lid that I didn't do last year. This container right here, this is a 5 pounds worth of Parmesan cheese. Cheese, oh man, that's a lot of cheese. But it only looks like it's about a gallon, something like that, maybe a gallon and a quarter, gallon and a half at the most. This, I've only got 9 of these, and this is a 30-pound bucket. So I'm pretty sure 50 pound is 5 gallons, so 30 pounds should be about 3-gallon bucket. That would work great. I only have 9 of these, so that's not really gonna work. So back to the dilemma. Let's get to the peppers here anyway. Enough of all this. So the dilemma is, I think I solved this right before I started shooting anyway, but I wanted to throw it out to you guys. Do you have any creative ideas here? I've got these kind of containers. I've got a few of those basil containers. I've got a few of these Parmesan, not very many. Like I said, 9 of these, and that stack there, however many that is, I probably have that times 3. Because like I said, I probably have twice that stack in my truck still. So do you guys, I could always double cup that, but then I gotta buy soil for the inner cup, and money's kind of off the table right now. I don't want to spend any money whatsoever. I already have the hydroponic solution and everything, so I think I'm going back to the old school container style, and since the sides are off the greenhouse, I think I'm going to just put them right in there. So, if you have a better idea, make sure you throw it in the comments down below. But I just felt like, since I contemplated that, that's why this video is so late getting done, because for the last hour I've been pacing around here, just, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I think that's what I came up with. We're going back old school, and we're just going to go like I did last year. Put them back in these containers. I got a bunch of those, and I still have a ton of Master Blend. By the way, if you need Master Blend, there's a link down below. It's an Amazon link, search. If you click it, it logs you in on my account. I get credit for driving traffic, and they throw me some kickbacks. So if you are going to buy anything on Amazon, just click that link, go down there. You want to support me financially, that's how you can do it. It doesn't cost you anything, and yeah, you just get good deals because it's Amazon, and I get credit for driving traffic, and they throw me some kickbacks. So, and thank you to all those who have already done that, because I've already seen some stuff coming in. That's very, very cool. Anyway, let's hop right into this. That was a long beginning there, but yeah, it's my dilemma. So I think I'm going back to this method. Everybody will be in there. We will have to assort them by the amount of roots that they have. That way the longer roots all stay together, like only 4 or 5 in each, and the little roots, that way I can keep the water level nice and high. The reason I said back in the greenhouse is that way they don't fill up with water. If I were to leave them outside, these lids would have... Why are you getting all jumpy there, Pitty? These lids, I saw Matt Garver do this. They would have to be flipped upside down, not a problem. And then it would catch all the water here in this lip. Picture this upside down. So you would want to drill holes on the side here, right here at the very top. That way when it's upside down, it would act like a little gutter and just drain off the side, and then you would only get the amount of water that actually made it through the foliage and into the cup. Anyway, that's very long. Let's hop right into it. Check this out over here. This pod, I keep fooling myself. It kind of looks like it's starting to change. It kind of doesn't. But I think that's my ripest sugar rush. And look at this guy. Looking absolutely beautiful. Flowers all over it. Standing up nice and tall. Check on some roots. Nice. Looking very good. This guy has got to find a better home. But like I said, that has been my dilemma so far. That's why these guys are still in double cups with pods. Have you ever seen that? I have, last year on my channel. Here's another sugar rush right here. Got some buds right up top there. Got a pod right over there, and another one about to form right there. I've got another sugar rush. Look at the pods on this guy. Look at this. It's so... Okay, that plant was tugging on it, but it is so top heavy right now that it's actually leaning because of all the pods that it's got all over there. What is that? 5 on there, right? Yeah, 5 big old pods. Looking absolutely beautiful. I have another sugar rush. Very nice. It's got a little sunburn up here. I think that was it touching the lights when they were inside. But absolutely beautiful. And of course, bring them outside and they just green up like crazy. Let's see who else we've got in the mix here. This guy that needs soil. Bad. Yellow Trinity. Looking absolutely beautiful. Look at that. All loopy. Definitely need some more soil on that guy. This little guy right here. Oh, it was my daisy cutter. I was gonna say it was something else. But look at all that foliage. It's kind of droopy, not droopy, but doesn't want to stand up straight. It's got some like sunburn over there too. But pretty dense foliage coming in. I've got my Scotch bonnet. Looking really nice. You can see it's acting goofy there at the top because it was squashed by some other peppers because I have them in here so tight, kind of like that. My peach ghost. Oh, you forked. Getting ready to start fruiting for me, baby. Right down here, got some new growth popping off, looking absolutely beautiful. It's one of my absolute favorite peppers right there, peach ghost. If you like a little bit of heat, you'll love that one. It's kind of like a ghost, but peachy. Right over here, look at the new growth popping off on there. All that. The King Naga. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said that last week, but it's getting bigger. How about that? Look at that. Nice, beautiful foliage there. Man, I can almost not see my hand. That is awesome. Very beautiful. And that one is getting a little wobbly in there too. Man, that looks good. Who else do we have here? Who's up next? This, my BTR? It is my BTR, and it is not looking that good. But that's what I've been saying every week. Actually, we've got some new growth popping off on there, so maybe it's coming back. I don't know. Looks like it or a different plant dropped a leaf in the cup there. Haha, another sugar rush. Look at those 2 pods. Looking very, very nice. Still in a double cut. Let's see what kind of root growth this guy's got. Hey, not too bad. Not gigantic or anything, but definitely needs a new container. Who else we got? Ooh, a daisy cutter. I hear these are hot. I can hear Dave laughing right now. But yeah, daisy cutter. Can't wait to try one of these guys. It's one of the new ones for this year. By the way, it should be raining on us at any moment right now. Scotch bonnet. Look at this guy, forked way down there. Or actually, I don't think that's a fork. I think that's an offshoot there. Two of them that just come up. But look at that, man. Just completely full and beautifully green. Look at that. How about that, Tro? That is the seeds that you gave me. We'll find out if it's a Scotch bonnet or not, but I don't care. I'm calling it a Scotch bonnet till I'm proven otherwise. So that's one container here. I've got, who else we got? Another yellow Trini. This one can stand up on its own. And it is looking beautiful. Look at that foliage. I can't get over how awesome most of these peppers look. This guy right over here, which is my white devil's tongue. Look at that. This has always been the runt, and it's getting a little leggy, but that's okay. Those white peach last year were really leggy. We're coming up on that guy here very shortly. And I've got one white peach. And I don't know, they did great, especially in these type containers, because they would just grow onto the other plants, and they would be, it would use them as a little makeshift trellis. Speaking of, let's go to the white peach. Check this guy out. Speaking of leggy, it's all hanging down there. And they decided to just go ahead and put up some new growth right there, which is pretty daggone cool. I have been screwing around and trying to clone some peppers and stuff like that, taking cuttings and trying to make them root. I actually was pretty successful so far, so we'll see if maybe I'll do that with this one. This looks like a prime candidate. Look at that nice giant root or offshoot there. That would be perfect, but I'm not going to do that just yet. My King Naga. Look at beautiful big old foliage. How about that on the top? Very, very nice. Who else do we got? Here's not an M.A. Wartrix, not an Orange Manzano. It's a Sugar Rush Peach. And this guy has a new offshoot there. It's got a pod up top, more flowers right above that. Looking beautiful. Yellow Maruga here. Looking very nice. It's always been really small, but it's coming right into its own. My teacup, how about that? Remember that runt? Look at that guy, man. Nice and green. It was always very, very light green, and look now. Real green. Let's set this beside the pepper dog. Alright, who the white devil's tongue again. Okay, holy cow. Alright, have I not been looking at this pepper every time I water it? But it's not really showing up. But there is a bud and a flower all over this thing. Look at that. Every single place you can look, there are buds and flowers all over this thing. So I can't wait for this guy to go ahead and give me some pods. Oops. Right over here, my daisy cutter. Look at this guy, forked. Look at that. And absolutely beautiful. Nice shot from the top here. Let's check out that one's roots, because that seems like it would have some bigger roots than that, but it doesn't. So, alright, yeah. Look, I watered late last night after the lights were, right before the lights turned off, and it's already completely dry. So, like I was saying, I don't want to bring them out because of that, but I didn't talk about this Sugar Rush, did I? I don't think I did, with all the flowers. One little pod starting to form right there. More flowers over here and there. Okay, now I talked about it. Who else do we have? Ooh, yes, my red Trini. Look at that. See, that was another runt. It was kind of light green. It's just now starting to turn into like green, which is pretty awesome. Gotta love that. Two more to go. Brazilian brain strain. Wait, where was the double Brazilians? Oh, there they are right there. Here's the single. And that was like the very runty looking one, and now it's looking okay. You all right there, buddy? Oh, taking a nap. I put her to sleep. Here is the other two. Actually, three. Where's that other little guy? Oh, look at that. the little guy died. Okay, so my 2 Brazilian branch trees. Hey, I kill plants too, man. You do it. And last but not least, Sugar Rush. Look at that pod. Looking absolutely beautiful. A nice spread on that thing. Look at that. I just set it here in front of the Pitt Bull. Look at that. It's almost a Pitt Bull wide. So that's looking awesome. New little growth popping off in here and everything. So anyway, that was a look around here at my super hots for Monday. You heard my dilemma, and that's why they're still in the double cups. Let me hear your input. Let me know what you think I should do. Like I said, I pretty much have my mind made up, but if someone comes up with a good creative idea, I'm willing to entertain it. And like I said, it has to cost no money. I have some containers. I can waste some water. I have enough hydroponic solution for now, but I don't really have money for fittings. I have an extra pump, so in case you were thinking, like I was thinking, like these containers, but have a constant flow, like a hydroponic thing dripping into the cup. I thought about that. So I do have a pump, but then again, we're talking about fittings and stuff like that. So if you've got an idea, throw it down below in the comments. Speaking of the comments, why don't you hop down there and check out who's leaving comments down there and go subscribe to them, because usually those are content creators and they make awesome videos, probably way better than this video. So go down there, check them out, subscribe to them, do all that fun, happy social media stuff. I mentioned earlier, I've got an Amazon link right in the description if you need anything from Amazon, especially Master Blend. What is that? That's what makes these peppers grow. These are all Master Blend. By the way, I changed the recipe. For 1 gallon, it was 332. 3 Master Blend, 3 calcium nitrate, and then 2 Epsom salt, magnesium sulfide. I switched it from to 3, 2.5, 2. So I think that kind of helped me out a little bit, just dropping the calcium nitrate, 0.5 gram per gallon. So just in case you were wondering, I also did that. Yeah, if you want to support me, like I said, Amazon link down below. There's a Bitcoin link down below. If you don't know what that is, not a big deal. And yeah, don't forget to join in, do all kind of videos. These on Monday, the super hots. Come back on Tuesday for the hot tub aquaponic garden, Thursday for the lava rock aquaponic garden. Apparently I'm in the middle of the 30-30 challenge and I didn't even know it. So I've already I've already put up, I forget, it was like 7 videos in 4 days or something like that. I didn't start till the 3rd, and I already have 8 videos up. So I'm just like down 1 video, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Dave's doing it in September. I said I would join him. Sorry for the wind. Trying to cover the microphone here, but yeah, Dave said he's doing it in September, so we'll see if I do July, August, and September, or if I take August off. Anyway, this has been a very long video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and checking out my super hots, checking out my dilemma over here, and let me know what you think, and I will catch y'all in the next video. So until then, later.